Oh yeah. Nah, the Oregon Trail. I'm not tripping. Man, it's busy. I tell you that. Yeah, yeah. Shit, good looking on handling that last night. Let's do this. I see you got the Patriots. Man, you make sure you get your Wheaties out the way, or what? Alright, my bad. Can you hear me now? Alright. You get that out the way? I know you need your energy in the morning. Alright, alright. I feel you.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic.
You a Patriots fan?
The Pats emerge from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Houston Texans. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway.
Oh, no, hell yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that one. Hell yeah. Yeah, hey, that's one of the toughest teams to play on here.
On 1st and 10.
Okay.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
Good.
And he's brought down, getting us
go ahead.
The 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know, try to keep it legit.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And the whole
I've been in enough leagues to realize, you know, a lot of leagues aren't unorganized. You know what I mean?
The playoffs 2 years ago, the Pats won that one, but they also met in one of the better games of the regular season last year. The Pats won, but it was in pretty dramatic fashion.
Well, this game of champions one, it's gonna look solid too as well. Oh, okay.
Cooks for a 36-33 win. Give him 17 on the pickup there.
Yeah, first game of the morning, you know. That's right.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started.
Oh, yeah.
First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
I agree.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alright. Ooh, good shit.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
I see you in the playoff picture over there in the grind. You and the Ravens. You guys are fighting for the last spot. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Watson now on second down. Steps away to his left.
Okay, on me,
He's taken down.
You know what? That's good shit right there. That's good shit. I thought you were gonna die. That's what. All right.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. Where's Watson having his arsenal?
All right, let's see what we can do right here. We can do something right here or not? All right, can you allow me some time? Let's go. Can we get that? Can we get that?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Whew. I see you got Stephon Gilmore over there. He's looking nice.
So now then, the big play.
I'm trying my best to stay away from him.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the
where you from, man? You're from down that towards the east, huh?
We're doing pretty well.
The Texans with a first opportunity now.
Oh shit. Okay. That's right.
Now Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
What? I see you got that Troy Polamalu. I'm like, man. I need him. I need him. Okay. Oh, good. Good stop.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
All right.
Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, I didn't see it.
By the Patriots. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10.
Good shit, boy.
So this defense.
Hey, I seen it, but your boy smacked you right in the process of throwing that.
Made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Your boy came right in and smacked the shit out of me. All right, we got that out the way.
You can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. The Texans making their way out with some renewed optimism, really, in Houston for 2018. But, Charles, it all revolves around one word. It's something.
Really? I don't know. There's a lot of tough guys on cats in that league.
It starts with a letter H.
And I'm guessing it's not Houston.
No, it's health.
You're exactly right. Great call there, partner, because health is what really doomed their season last year. Remember, they were the #1 defense in the NFL 2 seasons ago. Whitney Merciless, a terrific outside linebacker, hurt very early last year. The face of the franchise, J.J. Watt, hurt very early.
Hey, you seen his Jim Brown? I never knew Jim Brown could run that fast.
Deshaun Watson.
I try to tell him that shit.
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
I try to tell him that shit, like, hey, Jim Brown doesn't run that fast.
18 yards to go now on second down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Okay.
The ball free
get him out of here.
And brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, okay. Here they come.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Is that a linebacker?
Deep over the middle.
Oh, good D.
Unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Gotta keep an eye on Edelman. Let's go.
On second down, here's Brady. Going up top.
Oh.
Almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Good throw. Excuse me.
On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He'll return it from the 6. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, Sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Miller. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Watson, operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked off
good shit.
And returned across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's one.
Oh.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Let's bring it in, boys. Bring it in. Okay.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Throwing for his right. and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 20. Now it's Sony Michel with his first NFL carry. Space to run. Finally taken down at the 15.
All right, boys, come on. Wake up. What you niggas doing out there? Come on.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
They'll run with White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
They just parted and opening that up.
Another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Time to do it. Let's go.
After this.
Let's make a stop, boys.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And they will run it with Michel. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
See if we can hold them 2 or 3. Come on, boys. Let's go. Hold them 2 or 3.
They'll try to run it in, Michel. And he
oh, good shit.
New England. Sony Michel with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Oh, we gotta respond fast. It's not looking too good.
14-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Who's back here? All right.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more...
Look at that, just McCourty.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line.
Man, I'm throwing nothing but picks. Whole half. Let's go. All right. Keep it at 14, fellas. Keep it at 14. And he's too many. Okay.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
I see you.
To make a throw like this is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Richmond. Now a first down throw. Watson eluding the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hopkins. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come back. Richmond.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, good sack.
He goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
Hey, you know you're broadcasting on the grind? That should be having me roll. I'll be rolling watching that shit.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
I thought he was gonna get me because that Jim Brown's no joke. Yeah. Yeah.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, it's a brand new league, so I'm glad we put it together.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, I feel. Oh yeah, you got Cordell Stewart over there.
Wait 20. Wait 20.
On third down, it's White. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick,
oh, what a kick.
He got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up.
Listen, I got to stop running towards Dante Howard's side.
And go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Okay, let's go. This block right here, yeah. There we go.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little
good read.
Extra tackiness to them now. I know the guys in the NFL,
good read.
the
All
competition
right.
committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A reminder, 4 more games set to kick off later this afternoon. Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks and the Broncos, Redskins and Cardinals, and then the Cowboys against the Panthers. Throw left side complete. It's Carter. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he's in.
Finally found the end zone, man.
Will Fuller from 17 yards out. And the Texans draw a bit closer. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Returnable for Dorsett. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go. Wait. 20. Wait, 20.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh, good play.
And he hits his man on the out route. Demaryius
Good
Thomas.
play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
50.
Working from the gun. It's Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. Yep. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Target.
Watson operating from the gun. Underneath for Miller. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll let their push the pile. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
No, go. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll ready up. Yeah. I was just waiting. Okay.
Ripkowski taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Brian Saxter
got us a good game right here.
Good, and it's now 17-14. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin with a shell on the ground, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
20!
To throw on 2nd down. Brady, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
20! 380!
Here's Brady. He's going to air one out. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line bearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Dumps it complete to Miller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Texans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Watson. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jay Ajayi, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Hell of a game,
this
though.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
20.
Back to throw, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Wait. Wait.
Now Brady got to have this one. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory.
It was a hell of a game.
Now the Texans offense, they head back
to
do battle here.
I think we do. I think we play again towards the end of the season.
Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen during that stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
We'll be ready for each other again.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.